This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Hola, me llamo José Luis Boigues y soy profesor del Departamento de Español y Portugués. As many of you have already probably guessed by the way I have introduced myself, I teach Spanish at Emory. I am José Luis Boigues, a faculty member of the Department of Spanish and Portuguese. Spanish is the native language of more than 400 million people, and it is also spoken as a second language by over 60 million people. The total population that speaks Spanish or has some competence in it is around 550 million. These figures, which make Spanish the third most spoken language in the world, provide a preliminary idea of its significance in our global village. In the case of the United States, Spanish is even more significant, not only because this is the second country in the world in number of Spanish speakers, but also because Spanish language and culture have been part of the United States from its very origins. Florida, Arizona, Nevada, California, Texas, Nuevo Mexico are all Spanish names that refer directly to the Hispanic background of these territories before they became part of the USA. So in a certain way, we could say that by learning Spanish, students are in fact learning a foundational component of the United States. At the Department of Spanish and Portuguese, we teach a variety of courses in Spanish culture that deal with relevant topics and issues that arise in the countries where Spanish is spoken, including among these the United States. Our students learn how to communicate in Spanish in a variety of academic contexts, and they also learn how to critically analyze the cultural production of these countries. For this reason, we offer courses on linguistics, literature, film, architecture, history, theater, human rights. We have also developed study abroad programs in Argentina and Spain in order to provide students with opportunities for total immersion in language and culture. Our semester program in Spain, created in the mid-90s, was in fact the first Emory program abroad. In campus, we also have a theme house, La Casa Hispana, where students live in Spanish and organize activities related to the Hispanic world for the Emory community. Finally, if I had to single out the most relevant contribution of our program to the education of our students, I would say that is critical thinking. We prepare students for the global world by promoting one of the most essential skills they will need in future, the ability to navigate different cultures and peoples. Because that is precisely what learning another language means, putting ourselves in the shoes of another person and learning to see the world through another perspective, and by doing so, reflecting our own culture and values. If you decide to see the world under the diverse perspectives of more than 400 million people, bienvenido al programa de español.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.